Malomo, central Malawi, the lush vegetation and scenic features dot the landscape. This is how most of the rural part of the southern African country looks like in wet seasons like this. But things can be different at times, especially when the sun scorches longer than usual or rainy seasons linger far too long. Jennifer Mayeso is coming to terms with the climatic changes that have affected her farm's productivity over the last decade.
10 years ago, there was enough rain and we had good harvests. But this time around, with the erratic rainfalls, we are facing so many challenges. Especially this year, rain has started much later than in the past.
This small garden is her lifeline. She recently got lucky to be part of a program by the International Fund for Agriculture Development that supports small-scale farmers with skills on best farm practices and funding. She has been able to buy a few animals and install a drip irrigation system to keep her farm going even during dry seasons.
Because of drought, it was not easy to maintain my garden. Water was scarce due to inadequate rainfall. This has affected my productivity as the water is not enough.
Recently, she got a visitor, British celebrity chef Sophie Grigson, who was on her tour to find out how small-scale farmers are coping with climate shocks. Grigson is impressed by this rural setup and even got a chance to help Mayeso prepare a Malawian delicacy.
The backyard gardens are fantastic. At the moment, because of the rain, everything is looking very green and thriving. But there will come a point when the sun is turned on full time and there is no water around, barely any water. And the drip irrigation system makes such a big difference when you get to that stage of the year.
Some vegetables from the kitchen garden are on the menu, together with the traditional nsima, a traditional Malawian maize meal delicacy.
Like it's made to harden it. Our porridge has enough heat to also cook. Yep.
Mayeso also will be preparing a high-protein dish made of chickpeas.
It's good. Very good. Fabulous. Zili bueno.
Mayeso is grateful for this diverse and nutritious meal, which would otherwise be an occasional one were it not for the IFAD initiative.
The life of my family has changed through these interventions. We no longer struggle to get vegetables. We have small ruminants at our household, which we can sell whenever we need extra money. On top of that, we are healthy as we are eating all this wholesome food.
Malawi has been victim to numerous climatic disasters, including Cyclone Freddy, landslides, floods, and long periods of droughts, which often render most families food insecure. Climate-smart agricultural methods like these ones Mayeso has adopted have enabled her to overcome the effect of prolonged and extreme weather events. Wanjamungai, CGTN.